Have you heard about a place called Svalbard? And do you know that you don't need a visa to live there? Well, hi guys, I'm Niveditha and welcome back to my channel Simply Blessed. I am a travel enthusiast. I love traveling and one of the main things I want to do with my life is to travel all around the world. But taking into consideration the given situation and with what the world is going through now, we are all left in a position where we can't think of traveling for the next few months. So I was thinking, why not get to know more about few places or countries which most people are not aware of? And maybe if I find them interesting, I can travel to those places sometimes in the future. So today I'm going to be introducing you all to the land of the midnight sun, Svalbard in Norway. Located 800 kilometers north of the mainland Norway and in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, Svalbard is the world's northernmost all-year-round settlement. It is one of the very few places in the world where you can live without a visa, and it is also home for the world's northernmost university, church and a brewery. Snow-capped mountains are the first thing you spot from your airplane windows on your arrival to the Norwegian archipelago. That is, if you arrive during the bright half of the year where the midnight sun can be seen 24/7. And during the other half of the year, darkness reigns, and here you can see the northern lights flicker and dance overhead. And this is a sight which you would want to see at least once in your lifetime. Svalbard's capital Longyearbyen has around 2,000 residents, and among these 2,000 residents, 2/3 of them are immigrants from more than 50 countries. As far as you have a job and a place to live, you can settle down in Svalbard without a visa. Citizens of any country can settle down in this place without a visa. In 1906, American businessman John Munro Longyear established the archipelago's first coal mine. And this was Svalbard's primary industry during the 20th century. Nowadays, tourism, environmental and ecological research are the main activities of this island. From 1920, Svalbard is under the sovereignty of Norway. 9 countries had signed a treaty on this regard. Now, 46 countries are a part of this agreement, and this agreement stipulates that this territory cannot be used for military purposes, and Norway is responsible to maintain the island's natural environment. And the main striking part of this treaty is that there must be no distinction between a Norwegian and a non-Norwegian, which opens a gateway to all the nationals to come and settle down in Svalbard. Longyearbyen is the most populated settlement with around 2,000 people, and the total number of people living in this island is around 2,900. And this island is home to roughly 3,000 polar bears, which means there are more polar bears in this island than humans. There are literally no roads in this island. The roads here are of just 40 kilometers and off-road rides are strictly prohibited. That is, there's no way you can reach from one settlement to another through road. So the locals here use a boat during the summertime and snowmobiles during the winter, which is available for rent in Longyearbyen. This island is so low-key that there are no traffic lights, no prison or street names. And it is very customary in Svalbard to leave your cars and your home open. Not just because it is safe and no one's going to barge into your house or your car, but because during the winter there are more chances of a polar bear attack, and an open house or an open car can literally save any person's life because they can just run into your home or car if they are facing a polar bear attack. It's not always freezing cold or dark in this island. During summer, the sun never sets or rises. It stays there for 24 hours a day. Talking about the food and beverages, Arctic food is mainly served in most of the places, and they also have a wide array of food and drinks available in this place, more than what you can imagine. The world's northernmost sushi restaurant is also located here, and also they have their own beer brewery. One of the most important places of attraction in Svalbard is the Global Seed Vault. Svalbard's permafrost and year-round low temperature proved it to be the ideal location for the installation of the global seed vault, which is located just 3 kilometers away from Longyear Bend's main road. Since 2008, it has stored more than 980,000 seeds from across the globe as a backup in case of global catalysm that causes all crops to fail. The next attraction is the midnight sun. A prolonged sunset and sunrise all at once, this natural phenomenon colors heaven and earth in a reddish yellow light. The next important attraction in Svalbard are the Northern Lights. It's a prime location for aurora hunts and other northern light experiences. The unbelievable colors flashing across the Arctic sky is a mind-blowing experience. But one of the most important points to keep in mind is that Svalbard is not a best place to be born or even to die. Because there are literally no hospitals in this island, and if someone dies, you can't bury them there. The government requires the body to be flown or shipped to the mainland Norway. Burials have not been allowed in the archipelago since the 1950s, considering the island's permafrost, which is a thick layer of ice which remains frozen all throughout the year, which not only preserves the body but sometimes even pushes the corpse out if not buried deeply. So this was about the beautiful place of Svalbard in Norway. If you are a travel enthusiast, don't forget to add this into your bucket list. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all soon. Until then, take care, stay blessed. Bye.